tell me something. Is the idea of racial harmony just a myth? Is the dream of racial harmony, ebony and ivory and all that stuff, is it all just one big myth? That's the question I'm asking. Because everywhere I look around nowadays, it seems as though people of different backgrounds and different ethnicities just don't seem to get along. Of course, when you watch the news, they use words like ideology, they use words like religion. But all these words do is just hide the underlying truth. And the underlying truth is that people of different backgrounds, different ethnicities, people with different histories and cultures, when you bring them together, they just can't seem to hold it down. So the question is the concept of a multiracial society just a myth? Would it be better for everyone just to stick to their own kind? I mean, even when the world was a lot more segregated, there was still a hell of a lot of conflict. I mean, you look at the Second World War, that was so many years ago, right? It was hell, right? There was so much conflict, and that's how it went. So it seems as though the human race just has a problem with people who just don't look like them. Now, if you choose to unite people under one national banner, or you choose to separate people along racial lines, it just doesn't seem to make any difference either way. Because race will always be a catalyst for human division. But I have to say one thing, that's just the impression you get when you watch the news. The impression when you watch the news, I mean the overall impression when you watch the news, is that the human race is in a constant state of flux. So you rarely hear the heartwarming stories of people from different backgrounds overcoming their differences, overcoming barriers, and helping each other out. You don't hear those sort of goodwill stories. All you hear are stories of hate, stories of war, stories of race riots, or what have you. And that's because the goodwill stories don't really sell. I mean, let's face it, the human race is hooked on drama. And that's a problem.